Hey there, toy collectors. Let's talk about Masters of the Universe Ram Man from the cartoon collection. Heroic human battering ram. 40 years, baby. Now, this version of Ram Man is not to be confused with the previous version from the Origins series, where it was based more on the toy. This version is based more on the cartoon that came out from the 1980s. I love the card art we have on the back. This is from the episodes The House of Chakotay. It was a two-parter. Packaging is very cool, and I hate opening all this up, but you know I gotta do that, so let's get to it. And here he is. Like I said, he comes with a Chakotay idol and the mini-comic Horde Invasion. Like many of the cartoon collection figures, he does not come with any weapons, including his signature axe. Right off the bat, it's kind of funny that his armor comes right off. I mean, you don't really have to keep it secure in any way, but still, it just seemed odd that it would come off so easy. Look at that face. He looks like he's angry, doesn't he? You from the side and the back here. I never really paid attention that his armor kind of went down like this. In the original cartoon, they made it seem as though his legs were somewhat like springs. His original toy from the 1980s had this action feature where if you pushed him down, his body went into his legs, basically, and he would spring up. So I can see what they were trying to do in the cartoon. All in all, cool figure, although I know in the original cartoon he did not have an axe, and this is supposed to be based on that character. I don't care. I still wish they had given him an axe. Here's a comparison next to the Origins version of Ram Man, which he has two axes, so he may be lending one to his cartoon collection brother here. Now we're going really far back. This is the original Ram Man that came out from the 1980s. He's seen better days, but he's one of the few that I have from that era. Here's the Ram Man that came out from the 2000 series. Now this series was the reimagined He-Man in the Masters of the Universe. Some people weren't fans of it, but personally, I loved it a lot. Now we got the classics version of Ram Man. This guy was massive, and I absolutely loved him. And finally, we got the more recent Masterverse version of Ram Man. This guy was pretty cool himself, too. He came with extra armor that I'm not that big of a fan of, but at the same token, I don't want to take it off of him either. One final shot of all of my Ram Men together, including the orange tunic version that I didn't mention earlier. Ram Man looks a lot better having an axe. I don't think the Origins version is going to miss his second axe too much. All in all, he is a cool figure, and if you're a fan of the cartoon series from the 1980s, this is a great addition to your collection. I'm going to end this Toy Quickie review at this point. Be sure to check out my Patreon site, patreon.com/GayComicGeek. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, the mouse, and I'll join you guys later. Peace.